Hello and good morning, my beautiful air signs. We are going to do a pick a card reading for your current love connection. This is for those who are in either a marriage, a committed relationship, just now started dating somebody, but this reading is intended for those who are in relationship. So take a moment, pause the video, and then choose. Do you want Group A, Group B, Group C? All right, guys, let's get into your reading, starting with Group A. So to start off with, we're going to start off with the fairy card, Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your questions. Yeah, this is about getting out of the mind space because, our mind can play tricks on us. And this is like really center yourself, close your eyes, and get into your heart space. And what is your heart telling you? Is this relationship right for you? Should you continue down this path? Or is there something better for you? Is something not feeling quite right? And this is Spirit really telling you that go with what is in your heart, not what your mind is telling you. Okay? And then what needs to be activated? Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. This is about having the patience, taking the steps that you need to take, and things are being, ignited for you. And the solar plexus is all about creativity and getting into your emotions. Okay, so again, that's a lot of heart-centered energy. So let's see what your cards are. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Moon card. That's the stories you're telling yourself. You're letting your mind get in the way. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Five of Wands. Okay. First and foremost, it's really important that you disassociate yourself with other people's views, what they're telling you you should do. Okay? And that's why Spirit is saying connect to your heart center. What is your heart telling you? Because this relationship that you're in is what you've been asking for. The Nine of Cups, you've been asking for, stability in a relationship, a happy relationship, a loving relationship, a home life, children for some of you. This is what you've been wishing for. So if you're having doubts in your head, or you've had some difficulty in past relationships, and you're wanting to know, is this too good to be true? Because you're so used to the old patterns. That's why you need to go into your heart center. And you may have to heal some disbeliefs, some belief system. I'm also getting that you may have to heal something to do around you not feeling worthy, second guessing yourself, questioning, are you making the right move? You're feeling it in your heart. Everything in your heart is telling you this person is your person. But yet there's something in your mind that keeps coming to the forefront that is saying, this is too good to be true. this isn't, going to work out. Something, is going to happen that's going to make this all fall apart. Maybe you're in the beginning of the relationship and you're like, this is like way too good to be true. Live in the moment, okay? And take your time, take it slow. Because if there are any patterns from past relationships, trust me, they will present themselves. Okay, that's really important. Because these stories that you're telling yourself are illusions. They're not real, and it's causing inner conflict within yourself. That's ego. Okay, that is the ego trying to prevent you from having your wishes being fulfilled, having everything you dreamed of in a relationship. So stop being up in your head and really focus. Take some deep breaths when you close your eyes and really ground yourself. And again, go into the heart. What does your heart want? Okay, it's not listening to outside interference. It's not getting up in your head, because let me tell you, our mind space in our head can play out all kinds of scenario, and our thoughts create our reality. So stop with these mind stories that you're telling yourself, the fears that you're saying to yourself, because you've waited a long time for this. The Knight of Pentacles this is a solid opportunity in love. This is major. And you've waited a long time for this. Okay? You've been through some battles, some hurts, some disappointments, some unbalanced relationships in your past. Because you can have it all in this relationship. The love, the joy, the happiness, the freedom, the stability, the adventures. And aren't you ready for that at this point in your life? Especially for those that are like around the age of 45 to 55. Aren't you ready for this? Haven't you learned your lessons? Don't you recognize the patterns? And maybe you're up in your head because you've not ever experienced a relationship like this, but this is what you've been asking God, Creator, the universe, Spirit for, the angel realm, your spirit guides. You've been asking them to bring this forward for you. So let's see what the romance angels want to tell you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this could be a past life connection. You've connected with this person in a past life. This could be somebody from your past that you're in a relationship with now. And, they've grown. They're different. They're not the same person. So trust in that. And you'll know it, you'll feel it. You can definitely tell when people have changed and when they have not changed. Okay? And I'm not talking about the core of the person. I'm talking about, have they learned their lessons? Have they grown and evolved? Or do they still act like that 15-year-old that you remember? Okay? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So, you may have children, they may have children. That's why maybe you're questioning this, especially if you have young children and you've come out of a divorce, or you're just a single mom and you want to make sure that the choices you make are good ones, because maybe in the past you didn't make such good choices. And not only did they hurt you, maybe they've hurt your children on some level. Or there may be a child in your partner's relationship that could be causing conflict. Again, don't allow others to interfere with something that is so beautiful and so great as this. Heart-centered messages. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Yeah, this is like a best friend energy. This person you feel like gets you. They're your best friend. This may have started out as a friendship, someone from your past that you were simply just friends with at the time. And now, they've recently come back into your life, or maybe they've been in your life 2 or 3 months. And it was easy reconnecting with them. It was like having that friendship that no matter how many years have gone by, it's like you haven't missed a beat. Beautiful. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, I said that. Remember, live in the moment. Don't think too far ahead. Get to know each other. Enjoy the adventures of the relationship, right? If you've recently connected with this person, enjoy that time. Okay? Enjoy that time. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. A lot of heart. This is really, a lot of you are up in your head about this. You may be staying up at night, or the thoughts are just running rampant in your mind. Get out of your mind and get into your heart space. Going on hikes are great to do that. Going out for long walks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, comment if you're new. Share the videos, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell for all notifications. Thank you so much for coming today. Alrighty, we're going to go into Group B. I have somehow lost the pause button on my video recording, so until I figure that out, guys, just bear with me, okay? Group B, this beautiful blue heart. Blue heart is a, communication. So let's see. Group B. Your fairy card, manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest into your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Absolutely. I journal about what it is I want to manifest into my life. And I get really clear. I get really specific. And then I trust that it came at the right time. Okay? Or it's coming at the right time. So you manifested this current relationship you're in, whether you realize it or not. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolutions. So if there's like a distance between you and this person, meaning traveling, having like maybe they're 2 hours away from you, maybe they're in another state from you, okay, you guys will soon, I feel like, take this relationship to the next step and either move in together, or there may be a commitment, an engagement, but there will be a resolution, okay? And if you, for whatever reason, have had a disagreement, okay, but I feel like this is much more like the divine timing, okay? This came into your life at the perfect time. So whatever may be complicating, if you want to say, the relationship, together you guys will figure out a way. Okay? There is a solution to every problem. Okay? So let's get into the cards. We have Strength. We have Ace of Cups. We have Five of Swords. We have Three of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay. So right off the bat, what I'm getting here is, in the past, you have had relationships that you found out your partners weren't honest. They were keeping secrets from you. They were avoiding certain questions. They just weren't forthcoming, okay? And you still struggle with that. That creates a trust issue, okay? And Spirit is saying you have the courage, you have the strength to embrace this new relationship that's come into your life. This is what you've been asking for. You've been asking for new love, a nurturing love, a balanced love, an even give and take love. Someone who will value and appreciate you for you and what you put into relationships. And you're expecting the same back. That's what you've asked for. Okay? So Spirit is saying, you know, maybe this person is like saying things to you and you're like, okay, are their actions going to align with their words? Or are they just going to be a liar like everyone else I've had in the past? Not follow through. Not take action. Okay? Spirit is saying, yes, you can trust what this person is telling you, because they don't just talk the talk. They walk the walk as well. So the actions will follow their words. If this person says to you, I'm willing to travel to see you, believe it. This person's willing to travel to see you. If this person says to you, I want to take this relationship to the next step, let's find a neutral place to live where we both only have to travel a half hour to work, 20 minutes to work, a compromise, okay? If this person tells you they're willing to compromise, they're willing to compromise. Their actions align with their words, okay? Three of Wands and the Strength card. It's like you're dreaming. You've been dreaming about this day, this relationship, for quite some time now. For some of you, it could be 3 years. For others of you, it can be longer than that. Because see all the lines in those wands? Those are different stages of our life and the lessons that we've learned along the way and the growth and the expansion that has happened because of those lessons. No matter where you guys relocate to, it's going to be okay. So if you're in fear of, if you're a person that has difficulty with change, right? Sometimes change can be uncomfortable. And we struggle with that. Challenges can be uncomfortable. We struggle with that. I'm no different than you are, okay? But knowing that you have the courage and the strength to face this fear and allow yourself to be wide open to the grand possibilities of what your life could be like with this person, that's the energy to be in. Spirit is saying the choice is yours. We all have the free will of choice. The choice is yours. Are you going to open up and embrace this love, or are you going to turn it down? The ball is in your court. This person can only do so much. And if you keep second guessing it, guess what? It will fall apart. Because when someone does not feel trusted in a relationship, I say it all the time. If you don't have trust, you don't have a relationship. No matter how you grind it, put it in the blender, mix it up, whatever stories you want to tell yourself, in the end, the person will end up walking away. Because if somebody's actions follow their words, why aren't you trusting them? Why do you keep having those self-doubts? And if you are, meditate, journal, go into your heart center. There's a wound there that needs to be healed around relationships and trust. What caused you not to trust? Because that's a deep-centered wound. Comes before your very first relationship that you've ever had. Something in your childhood happened that caused you not to trust people, to make you feel that all people lie. And that is simply not the case. And this person is willing to do the work. This person is willing to show up for you, to protect you, to be there for you at that phone call. So embrace it. Romance angels, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Beautiful. Beautiful. New love. This is what I said. You've been asking for this. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. Love messages. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Beautiful. That's living in the moment. One step at a time. Build that trust. Tell them, listen, I've been really hurt in the past, and it's going to take a lot for me to trust again. And please be patient with me. If they truly love you, this person will be patient with you, will respect your honesty, will see that you have integrity. And that means a lot. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. You've been asking for this. You've been wishing upon fallen stars out of the sky. You've been praying at night. If you meditate, you've been asking for this in meditation. You've been putting out there your order from the universe. And now it's here in front of you. Are you going to let that pass you by? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So what you're experiencing right now in this relationship, it's only going to grow. And it's going to last a lifetime. I'm being drawn to the heart that's carved into that tree. Trees last for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. That's what this love connection can be like. It could last for hundreds and hundreds of years. So there you go, Group B. Please give this a thumbs up if you like this, if it resonated for you. Leave me a comment down below how it resonated for you. And if you're new, subscribe. I welcome you to my channel. and hit the bell for all notifications so that you don't miss a beat, okay? All right, let's get to Group C. This is that beautiful, beautiful heart. I have to look up the names of these again because I forgot them, so forgive me for that. So let's see what your fairy card message is. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So there's something you're struggling with this connection, okay? Maybe this person challenges you and it's something new you've never experienced in a relationship. Maybe you really want to open yourself up to this relationship and you're struggling with how to do that because trust is an issue for you. For some of you, there is something in this relationship that is challenging. Maybe they have children that are, not accepting, or they're really testing your boundaries, testing your patience. How much can they get away with? They're trying to push your buttons. Maybe their mom is still very much, needy and in the position of always calling dad, always needing that backup, always and not taking initiative themselves. Whatever the challenge is here, okay? Know you have what it takes to overcome it. Okay? That's the important thing here. What's being activated for you? Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So this is Spirit saying, do not give up on this relationship. It's worth working through the challenges. It's worth seeing things through. It's worth sticking it out with those children, right? You just have to set your boundaries. And you can do it in a nice way. Take away something that they really enjoy. Maybe an hour a night they play video games. Well, tell them until they learn how to respect you and speak to you in a nice and polite way, they lose that privilege. And yeah, they'll be upset at first. They may even tell you they hate you, they don't like you, you're this, you're that. But you know what? At some point, that energy will shift and they'll realize you're the stability in their life. You're the one they can count on. You're the one they can come to and talk to. So whatever challenges you're going through right now, know that you have what it takes to overcome it. This relationship is worth the fight. Okay? It's definitely worth the fight. So let's see what cards are here. The Hermit, Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely see it here. Okay, definitely see it here. You could be dealing with a third party energy. Okay, that's that mom that I talked about, or the children. Sometimes children say hurtful things. Okay, or people's words are like daggers. Okay, but I do see you really thinking, really contemplating, looking for guidance. Is it worth all this pain and anguish and, hurtness? The frustration of it all? Is it worth it? I mean, see how she's just like screaming, right? She's screaming up for help. She's asking Spirit, please help me with this struggle, that their words are venomous. This is really pulling at my heartstrings. Or maybe this has to do with someone who was involved with somebody at one point in their lives. But I feel strongly this has to do with a third party energy, like children, right? Saying venomous words that hurt. They hurt. But they don't know any better. They're children. So go have that cry if you need to. Go out into the woods and let off that steam, right? Put your face in that pillow and scream into that pillow. However you need to release, okay? And then just recenter yourself. Because there is love being offered here. And you're going to find that your partner, if this has to do with children, like saying venomous words that really hurt you, or third party situations, right? That mom, right? Even though they're divorced, that mom still wants to like be in control, wants to interfere with relationships, right? There are exes out there that are like that, unfortunately. That's what they feel their purpose is. Oh, I haven't found happiness yet, so why should they find happiness? Let me cause some trouble. Let me cause some interference. Let me cause some conflict. Let me cause some pain, some hurt, because they don't deserve to be happy. Because of however that relationship ended. Or if you're dealing with the children with the venomous words, your partner is apologizing to you. They don't want to lose you. They love you. Please stick it out. I promise things will get better. It's not going to be like this forever. Let our love pull us through. That's the important thing here. Because I definitely see you really thinking about it. Is this worth it? Is this really worth the challenge, the difficulties, the interference? Is this really worth it? Do I really want to give myself to this relationship? And it's hard. It's hard making that choice when you know there's so much happiness at the end of the challenges. You could have such a beautiful life together only if we can get through these challenging times. When we can find resolutions. When we can find compromise. We can work together on this. In order for us to have our happiness, to have it all, you have to work together. So that's your partner supporting you and you supporting your partner in whatever these challenges are. Whether it's an ex-wife throwing interference, other people throwing interference, children throwing interference. You have, both of you have what it takes to work together and overcome this challenge. It's not about doing it on your own. It's about the partnership, the supporting each other. Okay, let's see what your romance angels have to say. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. See, it's worth it. It's about working together. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So maybe you're having to state to this person, listen, I need you to support me. We need to come to a compromise here, or this isn't going to work. We're going to end up splitting up. It's going to hurt a lot worse because neither one of us want that to happen. But we have to come together. We have to figure something out together. Let's see what the heartfelt messages are. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. It's about coming together, working together, compromising. Only time will tell. Again, that's clarifying. The clarity is going to come to you very soon. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Yeah, if you're really feeling stuck about, do you really want to give this any more of your time? Take that step back, absolutely, so that you can gain the clarity, no matter how much it hurts, right? Because it would be painful. However, I don't really feel that needs to happen. Okay, I feel if you state that to your partner, they're going to say, no, I don't want to take the time. I don't want you to give us space. I'm afraid if you give us space, it's not going to work out. I'll end up losing you. Well, then we need to come to a compromise. We need to come to an understanding. We need to start working together. We need to start supporting each other. So there you have it, Group C. If you guys enjoyed this reading, if it resonated for you, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, share the video, and as always, for my newbies, please hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for all notifications. Until next time, guys, love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care.